and today's episode is proudly brought to you by BW3 Printing. You think it, we print it. They are the reason why you have these beautiful ornaments in our studio here. Do contact them. Do get in touch if you need any 3D printing services, CAD modeling services, all 3D things, huh?
Everything 3D.
Everything 3D, my good sir.
Yes.
How you doing, by the way?
I am so and so. I have a friend that likes answering that question in that manner. I'd ask her, how are you doing? Oh, half and half. I never really know what that means, but I understand her now. So yeah, how are you, my good sir?
I am so and so as well. But before we begin,
yes.
Coffee, tea?
Yes, please. Yes, please.
Let me just put
I wouldn't mind.
some, what are they? There you go. And then coffee?
Yes.
Sure. You know what? Actually, no, just. Nigga, go on 3. Do you know this song, my good sir? By Tyler the Creator.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know that song?
I don't think I do. I think I'm letting down many Tyler the Creator fans right now. It sounds peaceful. What would y'all
Call Me If You Get Lost, I think. If I'm not mistaken.
I'm not too familiar with that album. Yeah. So what's with the song?
The song is called let me just pause for a minute. The song is called Can't We Be Friends?
Oof. That's deep.
Can't we be friends? I mean, pardon my French, huh? But what the fuck, Roland? Honestly speaking, what in the actual fuck? So,
What's happening?
I think, I don't know which weekend it was. I thought I was cool with my friends here. Actually, let me not say friends.
What
let
friends
me
are
say-
these?
Let me call them colleagues.
Colleagues.
I thought I was cool with my colleagues. So some weekend ago, let me pull up a picture. A weekend ago,
Okay.
this happened. Please, uno memento, bear with me. Yeah. So a weekend ago, or some weekend ago. Let me just zoom in slightly here.
It is.
So, okay. Let me zoom in.
Okay.
Okay, that's too much. Okay. I'm sorry the picture's blurry, ne? But
Put up a proper picture.
definitely.
Yes.
So I thought me and my colleagues were friends.
I noticed a
guess.
few of these colleagues you talk about.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Exactly.
yeah.
Now we'll name drop in a minute.
Yes.
So they went up Kgale some weekend ago. If you want to snap him on WhatsApp. This picture, to be specific.
This very picture we're looking at right now. I've seen this picture as well. Ladies and gentlemen, I am not in this picture. So bear with us. Bear with us.
Another reason why I should be like, what the fuck? Why are you not part of the picture?
You know what? This is in their defense. On
Okay.
my side. On your side, you probably don't have any reason as to why you did not know about this. But they told me about this, and I think I couldn't make it that Saturday morning. Yes? Yeah. It was a Saturday morning, beautiful Saturday morning. I had other plans. I had to prepare to go to my aunt's birthday, if I'm not mistaken. And yeah. So all this, yes, is hurtful, but I was aware of what's happening. I thought you were as well.
No, sir, I was not. I
guess
am not. So what happened was, okay, so here's the thing. This is why I'm upset, ne? Or not really upset, or why I'm
You're
touched.
upset.
I don't know. Let's use touched.
Okay.
Let's upset is a little bit deep. Let's say touched. I mean, I wasn't gonna go say, but Goodness gracious. The least you could do is ask me for crying out loud. You know what I mean?
I get you.
That's why I thought.
I get you.
I thought there was some sort
There
of
was a
relation.
bond.
Hey, I thought there was a bond. You know, so
It'd be your own people, man.
dude.
It'd be your own people. Hopefully, they have the answers to.
I mean, Atang Pinyo. Like what the fuck? Why was I not invited to the Kgale Hike?
An invite, obviously, he was gonna turn down, but at least
Hey.
invite the man.
I mean, you invited Michael Kgale, he pulled through. You invited Atang. I know it was your thing, I get your opinion. It was your thing. You invited Atang, you invited Michael, you invited Roland Duwilo, unfortunately I cannot come. I get it. So why not me, man? Please, grab the mic. Drop the mic.
Explain yourself.
Explain yourself, my good sir.
You cannot plead the fifth.
This was actually a church thing for youth. So I don't have a good excuse to why I didn't invite you.
Yeah.
But it was just a church thing, just inviting youth. So I thought of Michael and Nathan at the time.
I mean, you mention youth quite a lot, huh?
Yeah.
Are you saying I'm not youth? No, you're saying youth quite a lot,
Yeah,
sir.
advanced youth.
Advice.
Yeah. If it were like a man going up Kgale, I would have definitely.
Who's no? First of all, that man. Okay, no, probably not.
What is tribe?
Yeah, I thought they're all teenagers.
Yeah, it's just me and Michael.
The big men.
Okay, just give
Okay.
me-
First of all, you guys look way too happy. Did you even reach the top? I don't think anyone who reaches the top smiles this much.
I think they did. I honestly think they
Is
did.
this the top? Like the top?
Yeah, that's the very
Like after the steep?
Yeah.
You guys are fit. Fit
So-
people.
Can you give Atan the mic for a minute? Give us that time. So I hear your reasoning, eh? Okay, fine. It was a teenager youth thing. Well and good. So Atan, when you don't think it was a teenager youth thing, so Hadpenyo, Ali Visa, Lokopan, and Michael, we are all colleagues, work colleagues. I don't know, one of our work colleagues is not here.
Gang.
Didn't you ask yourself, like, Penyo, what the fuck? Where's the other guy?
No.
Yeah?
We turned it down.
Nah. What do you mean? Which is like, I was gonna turn it down had you asked, right? I was gonna turn it down.
I really like
But-
you asked.
Here you know some more. I'm that guy with the gun.
You know, I think we need to appreciate one thing.
Yeah.
She knows you well enough to know that you turn this down.
No.
So I think I got you. She knows you well enough to know that, you know what, even if you did invite Joe, I already know that I'm not expecting to see his face amongst us right now. First of all, what time was that? What time did you guys go up? 8.
I was gonna make 8.
You're gonna make 8.
Yeah.
You're
It is
gonna.
not so late.
What time did you wake up, Mr. Penyu? Oh no, actually, Ata, what time did you wake up?
30.
Okay, never mind.
Yeah.
Never mind.
I
Yeah,
mean,
yeah, I'm just like Saturday morning, 8 a.m. appointment. That's not getting you paid. Are you making that?
it's what do you call this? They were vibing.
They were vibing.
Hey, it was like a retreat.
We can vibe hella just proper hours of the day. 8.
But it's the morning. It's not 8 like Busiro. It's 8 in the morning. It's
My
8
point
not
exactly, on a weekend.
Exactly. Hiking. As
Hiking.
well. Up Kgale.
Vibes.
What do you mean, Roland?
Nah.
That's why I get it. It's the thought that counts.
It's the thought.
It's the thought that counts.
Yeah.
I was gonna turn it down, yeah, but it's the thought that counts. So as I saw the picture, and then I just started to think to myself, had some flashbacks as well. I have these not really friends but colleagues, so to speak, and Lebone, they're like older.
Oh yeah.
So they'd always ask me, can they go and go to check? We're always having drinks and you're never there. Why was I go to check?
Yeah.
And it's because of that age gap, honestly. Like, if there's nothing I can talk to. There's no vibing with them. You see what I
Can't
mean?
really contribute in some of the conversations they have.
Exactly, sir.
Yeah.
So now I feel like that's the case now, honestly. Which, if it is, it's fine. I understand. So today's today's episode title was "Can't We Be Friends?"
Can't we be friends?
Can't we be friends?
I
So I
like
thought we
that.
could be friends,
I
but I
like
understand though there is a huge age difference.
Oh man.
The things I watch are definitely not the things they would watch. The movies I watch, the series, music I listen to. You know what I mean?
I don't think you guys. What do you watch? Name three of the last things you've watched.
Do you know Bob's Burgers?
Bob's Burgers. Yeah, I know Bob's Burgers.
Ata. Penyo. Do you know Bob's Burgers? Please, drop the mic.
But yo, my guy, you're letting me down. I am rooting for you, dog. Why? What's happening?
You don't know Bob's Burgers? Okay, what about, I think you know Family Guy.
Obviously.
Yeah. You know Family Guy. You know Family Guy.
Do you watch Family Guy?
Yeah. You don't, okay.
I'm rooting for you, but you're letting me down.
Do you know Rick and Morty? You might know it. Have you watched Rick and Morty?
Of course you've seen it.
Yeah.
Brought to you by...
Bubblehead. BW3D printing.
Yes.
Okay, so the last thing I watched was Bob's Burgers.
Ah.
Bob's Burgers, Kitty Popeye, by the way. Yeah, it was Bob's Burgers. Do you know, of course, you know Game of Thrones?
Yeah.
Okay. What about The Sandman? Sandman.
Oh yeah, that's the new one, yeah.
Slightly new. It's been out for quite some time.
For some, yeah.
Yeah, slightly new. Breaking Bad.
I saw it last episode.
Yeah, when I mentioned it, yeah. But what's we live in? Do you see what I'm talking about?
Yeah, no, I see.
And
That's- like with every example you're giving, your point is just clear.
exactly.
Yeah.
So I think it's quite obvious what I've done, and it's just 000. 000, honestly. So there's a huge interest, or there's a huge age gap. The things we watch not in
True.
sync or in line.
But I mean, as friends, do you think we are meant to know or watch the same stuff?
I think we should know about those things, not necessarily watch. For example, there's some series that you. Hey,
You tell me you haven't watched you.
exactly.
You
I haven't watched you.
I bet your wife has, no?
Why? She's not a movie.
She's not
person.
into that.
Nah.
Any of you guys know you?
Oh, and I haven't watched you, but I know about you.
You know about it.
I also know about C. I haven't watched C yet,
okay.
but I know about it as well.
Okay.
I know he's like it.
Yeah, I know you. I haven't watched C though.
You haven't?
Yeah,
Okay.
but okay, I don't think it would be your vibe, but it's interesting. It's interesting. I think you might appreciate some of the stories being told. I mean, where it's going now, maybe it's becoming a bit more predictable, but like from the first season, it's art. It's art.
So I've heard.
Yeah. Yeah.
So yeah, man, as friends or colleagues, we should be
Yeah.
able to, have things to talk about. And like, I don't blame them. I don't blame you guys. It's cool. So I just never thought it would happen to me, seeing what I've done it to other people as well.
Yeah. We never see
But,
it coming.
Never, my good sir. But it's cool, man. Kind of last time we spoke, in I have to give an update or feedback regarding my grandmother and aunt.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. How did that go? I know how the conversation went, but like, what was the reply?
Okay, let me show you the reply. And then, so my aunt replied, "Ka WhatsApp again."
Okay.
And then my grandmother called.
Yes. A woman of culture.
Yeah. Let me just show you real quick. This was my aunt's response. Hello, Nati. Wa bo biletswa kolo ya grandma. Last time in the ile mosepele wa your uncle. Ke tla ba bontsha message, no problem. Now the second part also goes to show you how I was helping her.
Oh yeah.
By the way, Hera, I have finally passed my MSc in strategic management. Ka pass. Awesome stuff.
Great stuff.
All thanks to your support throughout my journey. Graduation in normally kika December.
Aw.
So nakwana dira her MSc, I was doing her assignments basically because she had work, she had the kids, she had a lot on her plate. So sometimes I'd like her to do the Outlook software, correct softwares.
Yeah.
It's expensive. I was the guy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I'd also go out on my way to help her. Sometimes we could have like 12 boosts for pushing, you know. And
Basically, you got this masters.
okay, not really. Not really. Should do the work and be like, go like table of content, just make sure the
just
spacings
like
are
the
okay, page numbers, things like that. So I'll do it. Yeah, it took some time, but yeah. But on to the first message.
Okay, she's involving your uncle in this.
Apparently, or as you can see, yeah. Or she's just basically diverting.
To say it's not me, my guy.
Exactly. It is your grandmother.
It is. Hi. Okay.
And then the grandmother called.
After she was given this message. Hi.
After she was given that message. So when my grandmother called, I didn't answer the first 2 times.
You didn't answer. Okay.
Yeah, I deliberately ignored the call.
Knowing that she's calling for that reason.
Exactly. And I knew deep down that she's not calling to apologize or anything. She's just calling to state her case, basically. You know?
Yeah.
And I wish I gave you more recording. But I did take some notes down.
I saw you navigating. I was like, is he going to pull out a recording? My guy.
I wish I could have done that. Huh? So let me just read some of the notes that I took, because sometimes I get to be forgetful. So she called. Now this is her. Hey, Lanite. What?
Here,
What are the boundaries saying? That's number 1. What boundaries are you talking about?
Ooh.
And I'm there like, no, kind of now, I'm like a married man, so there has to be boundaries. That is to say, we can't do this after certain hours. We can't do this regarding certain hours. And then now it went to Khanya gore, I raised you now, which was second point. I'm their child, so they want me to help them. Khanya gore, I raised you. And then I went on to say, but my uncle was there. He could have easily asked help from anyone in the street. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then her reply was, did I know where my uncle was going? Which doesn't really make sense. So my uncle doesn't really have accommodation in cabs. Unna go Francistown or Masunga. So Rata Mohaboroni or check. And then he sleeps or he stays there. You see what I mean? So him being in Gabs means that he's not here for like 2 minutes or 30 minutes. He's staying the night or the weekend. Yeah. So I told him, but this man could have helped. And then she asked, basically, it's my uncle. Do I know where he's going? Do I know what he was doing? So he is not fit or good enough to hustle for a car, motherhood, but I am. Because all the way from Tsola Mosese to Block 7, you know what I mean? And then and then as she was speaking, there was basically an expectation from them, but I have to help them no matter what. Like that's what she was saying. From her tone, I could pick out this lady is actually saying, no matter what. No matter what.
No, I hear you. And, I'm just processing what you were processing in that conversation. I can't obviously comprehend how. Okay, so your uncle's journey was more important than what you were doing at that time.
Apparently.
To them, yes.
But he was there though.
He was there.
Thing
he
is,
was present.
And he couldn't go anywhere without the car because he's using the car. Whatever it is he's doing, he needs transport. And the transport is the car. Their car.
See, this is why I think in that episode I spoke of how it's almost like they're testing to see how much power they still have. So how did you reply? Could you reply? Is the question.
Nah, then I brought up the broadest thing to tell her, broadest. You guys somewhat did the same thing. I have a meeting, whatnot.
Yeah.
And then she went on to say, you're still hung up on that. And I was like, nah, I'm not. But
it's valid to bring it up now.
yeah. See, we're having this conversation.
Yeah.
And then from there, we just proceeded to talk about there was the light bulb situation. I get calls when never go about saying it's a bulb.
Oh, yeah,
I
yeah.
never did. And it's just like, hey, go believe it's a bulb. We know it's it. And I'm there like, no, it's not good. What? Yeah, me just make sure you call well in time. So I made up my mind, my good sir. Or you know what? I'm gonna block these people. These are family members.
Your
These
loved
family
ones.
members of mine.
The
Call
ones
about
you care
blocker.
for and
The ones I care for. Yeah.
adore.
Yes, sir.
And it's sad that it actually has to come to that at this
Yeah.
point. Because I'm not even looking at your blocking them being unreasonable. Like, oh no, he's just joking around. No, I see you doing it, and I don't know. I'm kind of supporting that.
Yeah. I think we're running out of time. Should we cut now? Okay.
Then you can also.
Nagarong we 30 minutes.